Hi there and welcome to Rate My Cigar. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different on the video. I'm literally out in Spain. I'm actually down in the marina. I'll show you guys later on in the video the marina. It's actually quite good out here. But before we do that, can I just let you guys know we're actually starting a Patreon page, and that's in Patreon. If you guys don't know what it is, just go to Google and just type Patreon and you can find us on there and Rate My Cigar. And if I could be so bold and ask, please give us a like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you guys a penny, helps the channel, and you know, it's nice to see more and more people watch these videos. We do them because we like doing them. We do it, we're completely non-profit. We don't make any money out of this. All the cigars me and Chuck purchase ourselves. We've got a few friends that tell us to try cigars and throw cigars at us occasionally. But you know, it's something that we really enjoy. So I appreciate your support. So if you could hit that like and subscribe, I really would appreciate it. So let's get back to the video. And today I'm going to be telling you why we do what we do and how we do it on the channel and the reasons why. It's all about the rating, what we think of cigars and how we sort of decide a good cigar is a good cigar is a good cigar and a bad cigar is a bad cigar. Now at the moment we give our honest opinion. If we get a cigar we do not like, we say it to you guys. I think I've only ever done one review that I wouldn't, maybe even two, but reviews that I'm not going to put them on the board because they weren't very good cigars. But that's just my opinion. There's going to be a lot of you guys out there that like the cigar. Now there's so many reviewers out there that do not leave bad reviews, and there's I just don't see what the point of that is. You're watching the review to find out what it's like. You're not watching the review just for someone to go, oh, this is a good cigar, regardless if it's good or bad. So we do give our honest opinions. And yeah, so back to why and how we rate the cigars. Now, we do not rate cigars on the burn line, you know, the burn time, the ash, the appearance, you know, the draw. We don't rate on that. Now, the reason we don't is because if I look back and I think of the best cigar I've smoked since we've been doing this channel, it's the Ramon Alones, it's at the top of the board at the moment, it's about £70. It's the LCDH cigar. Now that cigar, when I think back now, when I smoked that about a week ago, all I can remember is on how good that was. That was an amazing cigar. The flavours from it, the floral flavours, the overall taste and what I got from that cigar was amazing. I don't remember if I touched it up once, twice, or I didn't. The draw on it, I like the draw. Now, if that was tight, I would have just used the perfect draw tool and I would have sorted it out. Wouldn't have been a problem. So, for that reason, I don't mark anything to do with those other things like a lot of these other YouTubers do, because you don't walk into a cigar shop or a cigar lounge and go, well, I'd like a cigar tonight, but I want a perfect draw and I'd like a nice crisp ash, please. That person's going to look at you like you've watched some videos and you haven't got a clue what you're talking about, because, you know, you haven't said what gauge you want, you haven't said any of this stuff, you know, and every cigar is slightly different anyway. I mean, I actually had one of these cigars. Now, these are at the same tin. I smoked one last night and I'm smoking one now. And these are Hoyo de Monterrey, they're in tin of 5. Now these, the one I had last night, the draw was good, just like this draw, but I had to touch it up after probably about a centimetre into it, because it went really squiff. Now I haven't touched this one up at all, and it's pretty good. But do you know what? I'm still got the same from it as I am now. So who cares I touched it up? There's going to be a lot of people out there that don't appreciate me saying that, and they're going to say I'm wrong. But that's just me. That's how I'm doing it, and that's how I believe it should be. You know, so everyone's different. Everyone's palate's different as well. Where, you know, we always say on the channel, on the different videos, you know, what we like from a cigar. And quite often we actually compare the cigars to other cigars because it's good to get a comparison. This point system out of 100 points, I just don't see how that makes me be able to choose a cigar and work out what a good cigar is, because Joe Bloggs that rates that cigar, you know, over there, now that cigar is really spicy, but he loves spicy cigars, and he rated that a 99. So I'm going to go get that cigar just because it's rated 99, try it and go, my God, this is so spicy. Oh God. Now compared to the like a Hoyo de Monterrey or an Epi number 2 or a D4 or a P2 or an E2, I mean, that's just some of the Cubans, or even a Romanones. You know, they're not spicy cigars. They're not really spicy. So I'm going to prefer all of those cigars over that cigar. So that's why on the channel we sort of try and give you an indication why we prefer which cigars and why we rate different cigars higher, and what we generally get from them. You know, to help you guys choose and, you know, potentially try new stuff, because, you know, even though I used to try new cigars, I wouldn't try some of the cigars that I've tried since I've been doing the channel, and now some of those cigars are in my humidor. And this one's an example. Now, because this is quite a small cigar, I wouldn't have bought that cigar. Now, because the reasons I wouldn't have bought it is because it's quite a small cigar. Now, with me, I prefer a bigger cigar, so I was only buying big cigars. Now, I actually really did enjoy this cigar when I smoked one for the channel, so I smoked the rest of the tin, and I bought another tin since. And it's nice to have just before a meal, or just as a quick cigar, and that's why I do like this cigar. And we tell you guys this on the channel, sort of our feelings and everything. So it's really down to what we rate against and what we think. And we rate the flavours, the tastes, and that's why if you actually look at our reviews, they're all rated sort of indoors, because if I was started rating cigars in different environments, I think that could have an impact as well on the actual overall, you know, feeling I get from the cigar as well. That's why we tend to not rate cigars we don't already know where it's going to go on the board, you know, from if it's a new cigar we've smoked. So that's why I always try and do the same thing. Yeah, so I mean that's what this video is about really. This cigar I've already rated, you know, and it's about the middle of the board. I do enjoy smoking it. It was good. I said on the video it's definitely a good cigar, and I said I would buy it again, and I have. And you know, there's cigars in my mind that are a better cigar, but I saw this in the shop and I went, yes, I do like that cigar. And I remembered, you know, it was a good cigar, so I bought it, you know. And I just wanted something a little bit smaller than like an E2 today. So I'm going to smoke this, have something to eat, and then I'm going to crack out another one, and I'm going to have two. But you know, that's the whole reason we do what we do. And if you can just imagine, if you're doing something pleasurable with your partner, would you want it to be amazing and knew it was amazing, or would you want it to be perfect surroundings? It was, you know, the perfect drawer and the perfect ash and everything else. But the bit you actually enjoy, it's actually the taste of it. Wouldn't you rather that be amazing? You know, I'll leave that with you guys. If you could comment below, I'd appreciate it. What are your thoughts on it? You know, do you think the way we're doing it on the channel is good? You know, could it be improved? Is there anything else you want us to add to the way we rate the cigars? I mean, I'm open to suggestions, and you know, if anybody's ever got a suggestion about the channel, just feel free to let us know, because we always want to improve the channel. So I think we're going to leave it there. Please comment below, give us a like and subscribe. Please subscribe, it does help the channel, and we're starting a Patreon page in the next week, so feel free to stop by and join. That would be appreciated. And yeah.